Exile's not even worth mentioning? No. No, it's not. Even then they don't make sense, right? What's the thing? It's like takes him from -4 to -2 attack. So you can't stack them because they just start getting worse when you stack them, right? That make a bad unit worth it. I don't know about making them worth it, but I think there's some that make the units that struggle get closer to that moment in the run where all of a sudden they're viable sooner. I think the Guardian one's really interesting, but Banner Rat becomes visible? Hang on, okay. You want to see what Banner Rats do? I'll show you why Banner Rats aren't good.
Oh boy, this could be bad.
Look at the Banner Rats. Look at them. They're not moving, and they're not debuffing the enemy because they're too far away. They're standing there waving their swords.
Don't forget you can upgrade buildings. Yeah, the thing about upgrading buildings is it's not always the most sensible thing.
And because they weren't debuffing, these guys just ate the front line.
Because you get more for building horizontally value-wise than you do from building vertically.
Care of Dolphin. Thank you, Dolphin.
I'm not worried about this. Maybe I should be, but I'm not.
And then they just get eaten alive.
Oh, now I definitely should be worried. Okay, so
Banner Rats are bad. Yeah. That's not a glitch. If you have them with anything that, like, when combat happens, if they're not with the melee, they won't move. They'll just stand there. Yeah, that's probably the best spot is for scaling the longbow rats. But because they cost 2 units, like there's also a card as well, so there's an issue there. But I think if you're at the stage where you've got way too much population available and you can't get it, like because you've got mass breeding or warrens or whatever, then having an extra 2-cost unit in your deck is good because, like in this case, Banner Rat and Longbow Rat, because you're playing 2 units per cycle instead of waiting for the longbow to come around again. So that's not a bad option. But using them for the debuff only works if they are your only front line, because then they'll walk into combat. But if there is any ally in front of them, they won't walk. That's just what they do. So if you get the advisor early and you can get some buffs on them, like you get a barracks and you can start pumping them up a little bit, and then you use that as your unit, that's pretty good because that'll turn around really quickly, because they remove attack power from the enemies and that stacks, and you're using barracks to beef them up, which is good. And barracks, like you get 20 barracks on a single card, it's going to be a good front line, right? You don't need anything else. Well, maybe more than 20. But having the advisor that makes them take less damage, that's going to help them get to that point sooner. So you're not sort of on that cusp of failing. You'll just be in a safe point sooner. But without that, it's not good. Yeah, medics will have the same problem. They won't move up, and when they do, they take forever to swing. Like, they're just useless, right? You want them to be good because of what they do. Probably the only one that's kind of good bad is the Armored Knight, because they will go up, like they actively charge out front and stun an enemy. But I don't know, they just don't seem to be good. The same as Guardians. I think they're just too cost heavy early on. I want Guardian. I will get a Guardian Advisor run where Guardians win the run for me. What am I doing here? Okay, yep. Maybe not today, but at some point we'll get that Guardian run. See, like here, why would I want to buy a militia after wave 1? I think that could really change the game. Also, if they can do something similar to like how Slay the Spire stores, 2 skills, 2 attacks, and a power, and then you've got down the bottom you've got the 2 colorless cards, and then the way that like the relics, they're in guaranteed spots. We've got a guaranteed defensive wall. I think this one's a guaranteed building. I'm not sure about this one. I know this one can be a building or something, but these ones just can be anything, or maybe these ones can't be buildings, and there's this guaranteed random. But maybe they need to sort something out a bit better than that. I don't know. If random were free, would you ever take it? Probably. I mean, I don't know. In a game where you like to reduce variance, I'd wait till someone does the math and tells me what my likeliness of getting something good is, I think. What a first, idiot. What do we just become? Plus 25% reticence? Sure. Oh yeah, like you can upgrade a card at the dude. Potential. I'm looking for fodder. Have you seen him? There he is. Fodder, please report in for duty. Paging fodder. That's 5 reticence from the whale bonus. Let's find a card. Let's grab shock because we have nothing else. Yeah, alchemy's a bit, how do you put it? Not good. Oh, shock's a stun as well. I've got to remember that. Do I want to keep... I do want to keep cycling on here. Proper burial. Jerks. Find me a better card. I've just got an Astory one and the Slayers one to get to. So the story one will just have to come when it comes. Which we're actively trying to get it, but we're not. Yeah, I got it yesterday with the what was the one I was going for? The no hero power one. And then I was in a position like, oh my god, I can get calculated. I just went for it. Yeah, so I've been... the characters that give events all have their own specific events they can give. And that little red idiot has very limited good events. Like extremely limited events that are any good. Oh, he doesn't get stunned. He's got like the click the butterflies, click the other things, and then he's got a -4 tax, I think it is, or -2 Radizens. It's like, why would you want to choose one of those? The guy that comes in on the snail's pretty good. And there's another one. I wonder if I can do this on skills if we just... I need to get a bigger hand side and an extra skill. But... This is just silly now. Looking for library. We'll let him run in. Come on. Get him. This is a weird wave. I don't think I want another one. I think that might be a little silly. Come on. Yeah. You gotta watch the shock too, because if they get too close to the wall, you do actually shock your own dudes. Okay, so I want to spam guards? I think so. You can just put someone out the front just to die. Just so it looks like they're holding down the front line. I can't use that. Am I? Come on, game. Do I try to do the barracks thing? Or do I just get another shock? Enough gold. I'm gonna have to sort this problem out. Come on. A repair, maybe a reinforce. I think one of the minings is killing me here. Yeah, it is. get rid of the other one too, because I want to get more shocks happening. The next 15 seconds, skill guard damage plus 100%. Sounds reasonable. Where's my tavern? Hello? Well, okay then. Well, bye, guards. Well, I guess a warren is unnecessary. It's going to be tough on the alligator ones. I think I just build defensive out just so I can, you know, because some guys are going to get through. So I'm going to need to set that up, right? So that if one, you know, I can go back and forth. So maybe I just need to defense out a little bit further. But this is looking fun. It's coming. What could I want from the lab? I mean, maybe get something like a repair, or I just don't think I need it. Like we need to be, I think I need to just have, a reinforce would be okay, just to get the outer walls just buffed a little bit higher. You know, just so I've got time. And I think I should be just cycling the minings just to get them up. I don't think I've got anything. I've got this is my 5-card hand. Was there a market that was ready? Thorn Fence isn't as strong as it used to be, so I don't actually think I want it. And I think the defense, I think we're fine on the defenses right now. Tavern's available? Okay, let's... Huh, interesting. I definitely don't want a public bath. I don't care about for any of that. I want to upgrade this. We need a smithy. Alright, now let's... Gotta keep that in front of. Yeah, I just want to keep it above whatever all future waves will cost, right? I wonder how that stacks, if it does at all. Didn't really look like it did very well. Maybe an extra shock is better. Don't care for breeding. What was the ding ding there? The burst is a damage. Plaza for giggles, maybe. Just don't care for that. What's an upgraded plaza do? Don't care. Don't care. I think I should be buying more defenses and pushing out, hey? Because I'm not repairing the current ones, and at some stage I'm going to take damage. Well, I think burst is scaling because that's 92 damage now. Is it? 120. Okay. I took Silly Dream last time. So to get Crown, I can take either of these. What's my advisor? Doesn't matter. Reward selection at treasure chest. Maybe expansion. Wouldn't mind a library, actually. Seems okay. That's a bit of a problem. I wouldn't say a problem. But, not ideal. Yeah, just not ideal. Library. They're going to keep popping up as things too. So that's going to just be a pain after a while. I think that's why I need to defend out, because they're going to get through walls and I'm going to be able to repair them all. But they could get through a lot of walls because we need them to bunch up. Because those guys came out like really far apart. I don't think everyone's like that though. Unless I go for another shock right now. Maybe that's the way to do it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We're at the edge of the game. There's actually nothing here, no invisible wall to stop us. I haven't done that before. And we're at the edge of the game on this side, and also again another bit of okay. Oh man, now I've got cards in my hand. Oh, gross. So it turns out shock's pretty strong. No, I'm not a builder. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't care about those little troops. However, when they destroy a wall, we get to bring it back to full health. A crown of gold laced with jewels. What's up, Thorgot? What's going on, man? That's an achievement. No, when we kill off wave 27, that will be the achievement. What am I after? I'm after a... Let's just put that there. The guards, they got caught slacking off. Yeah, totally okay. They're brutally murdered. I should have let him destroy that. Library. What a library. See what I mean? Like, the leader ability just gave me 20k gold. But it doesn't matter because I've already got more gold than I need. So what is the... You know, and it really didn't do much early on. Now, the 4 mining cards, they did a lot early on. I'm going to see if I'm going to... you can't shock your own units, but if you let the enemies get close enough, you can shock the enemies and kill your own units with them. I can destroy that, so... Alright, we wait for the next wave. Man, I needed the Doomsayer so we could bring the waves on quicker. Gold for each skill card. Library. Library. It's even going to be a library plus when it happens. No. Just in case I get an event that takes all my gold. In case you haven't noticed, I don't have an army. Like... Library. Oh, look how cute. They thought they'd surprise me. Library. I don't have another one available, so I don't want to go for another random. Missed cobbler value. Okay. There you go. Enjoy the diamond grew. Well worth. You made me laugh. Target him. The Coronation. So we can pick either of these for the achievement, and we get the achievement. The crown sits in front of your eyes, and it all ends when you place it on your head. Escaping the destruction of Ratropolis and restarting civilization was not an easy journey. It just required you to get like minings and shockings and things and kill off the military. But throughout it all, cherish the traditions, memories, and the greatness that once preserved, and as you live, it will continue to live on. But the world was still a dangerous place. Something was coming. You could feel it. It is time for the king to live up to his duty. I wonder if I can kill the turtle. He's going to heal. Oh well. Raise taxes. The max 8... I mean... Must remember to get a screenshot for my my thing. Okay. Which I've got. Nice. It's got to be max HP for all military units, right? How do I kill off the other ones? All right. That's only one skill card though. You've got 10 seconds to play it. So it's not worth it as much as unless we burst 3 times. Does the burst stack? I don't know. Not worth. Not gonna experiment. I just want a library. Oh, reuse? Yeah, that would have been okay, yeah, because reuse is multiplicative. We could have just kept reusing reuse and upgraded it to 3. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that was the play. Oh well. There's more time. We've got more time. Oh, hang on, wait. I've got to let them... Get him! Get him! We did it, chat. Nope. Nope. Guardian! Get out, idiot. No, I took the random card just in case we got one. We got something useful. We didn't. Yeah. Oh, Thor. Zeus. We found Zeus. Chat. Oh, I'm not taking public bath. This run's taking too long as it is. Next wave, please. So, how about that local sports ball team? Here they got big game coming up against a rival sports ball team. Oh, longbow rat. Oh, we can win now. Yeah, I hate rival sports ball team too, Gru. Oh, where are you? I can't actually click on the turtle because he's in the shade. We're good there. Him summoning units actually makes it easier for me to get him because I can get the units. Yeah, I think the that reuse would have been really good actually because I could have reused to get that happening better. Oh, I didn't. God. Come on. Come on. Not like this. Get out of the shade, you moron. Come on. Soon after the triumphant electrocution of the turtle, all the rats had to go comb their hair. And they gathered around City Hall and zapped you. Hail the great leader. Long live Ratropolis. May we forever have cheap electricity. There's not much more for you to do in the city now. Might be a good idea to go take a vacation, retire like a legendary hero. Just don't go for a swim. Yeah, reuse would have been better. You're right. Reuse, shuffle, reuse, shuffle, reuse, shuffle, reuse, and then the next card you play will cast like 1 billion times, and then it would have been just one shock. Would have just been boom. Game of Thrones. See the Coronation event. That one still took 50 minutes of waiting for them. Oh man.